It's 6 a.m. I am still in bed, but I'm here.
How you doing, Diane?
Hi, Lystra.
Good.
Okay, we're recorded now, Chris.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here you go. Here you go.
Hello, everyone from Kenya.
Hi, Chris. Chris, you're muted.
Well, that helps. That's why I got Narelle here. First of all, I want to, I missed you guys all. It's been a while since we've done something like this. And I'm very thankful that I can do this. I want to let you know a couple things. Bless is officially not launched yet. So you guys know what I've been doing on my lives. I call it the Tweety Bird Foundation. This is named after the very little girl that you saved her life, Maui. So I thought I would always keep her in remembrance because she's what started this off. Now, William is doing, well, you're going to find out what William's all about. William is a doer, not for himself, but for humanity, especially for children where he lives. I've been chatting with William for a while. I've been watching what he's doing. I seen the his school, the roof blew off, and I thought, what better way to help someone out? Now, to let you know, this is the Tweety Bird Foundation. We are practicing for Bless. 100% of the funds that are donated, and you can donate to William and myself or whatever you want to do. That's what you're going to do. The Tweety Bird Foundation in there. I want to hand it over to William right now. This is a man that's done amazing things, and I'm very excited to show you all about this guy. A lot of you already know him. He is a founder. I can't wait. So, William, if you can hear me, it's all yours. Narelle, you could pin him if you'd like.
Hello.
You guys go to view, put on your screen. William, go ahead, brother.
Yes, please. I'm listening. You can see the children now taking milk and bed. It's now dinner time. They are about to go home, but they have been waiting for you guys, for you good guys, see you. We are happy for you today. This is the academic school in Rwanda. You can see the environment, the 2 classrooms, the 2 buildings, and the environment and the teachers. Today we have some kids who are going to sing for you. They have 2 items. Then you go ahead. Hello. Hello. Hello.
William, go ahead. We can hear you. We're waiting for the children.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Quickly.
Today, go on passing, special obras. Thank you, Mr. Ash. Thank you, Chris Johnson. Thank you, Grand Ambassador, and our friend. God bless you.
Baba and Babina. Baba and Banu. Baba and Baba. Baba and Babina. Where are they? Come here. Come. Yeah, we have another item for you, Chris, and the group.
On behalf of the children of Six Academy Christian School in Uganda, we thank Mr. Ash Mupare for bringing on passing Mr. William, for helping us. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufare, for bringing on fasting.
Those were the items from the two groups of children. We can go ahead, Brother Chris.
Wow. Hi, everyone. Hello, children. Let's see you wave your hands.
Hello. We love you.
We love you. We love you. Wow. Amazing children. You're all
Wow.
amazing. William,
Yes, please.
I want you to explain what is that building behind you and why does
The-
it not have a roof on it? Show me both your buildings.
The behind the building is a new building that has not been completed. It is not yet completed or finished. It is there as you can see it. Kids are running inside. There's no cement. There is no furniture. It is empty. It must be finished if God wills. It is a new building for the children. However, they are using it, but it is very rough. I tried myself to have it because the number of kids is increasing. We have another one in front of you where we're asking for a roofing. You can see it. It was blown off by the wind. It's a struggle, but we keep strong. Kids are running inside. When trains they go home, or you find sometimes it's raining on them. Those are the two buildings that needed to be finished, and kids have a good environment. Thank you, Brother Chris, about the two buildings.
Wow. Well, you guys, if you heard me on my lives the last few days, you're looking at the building where the wind about a month ago blew off half of his roof. And that's where that's the children's actual school. And that's what we're looking to help with. We're looking to raise $2,000 just to repair that roof. Now, you're looking at the new, and also another building that they started. And again, they ran out of funds for the windows, for desk books, anything that you donate, like I said, is going to help these kids. Now, if you're all thinking maybe most of us got 2, 3 kids, maybe 1, maybe 4, imagine having a couple hundred. Now, this gentleman feeds these kids every single day. He educates them. Go on, William.
Yes, please.
Tell us some
Can
more.
I tell
Tell
the
us some
public?
more.
I'm William Wamanya, as you know. I'm the owner of Cities Academy. I'm married. I have 3 children. I have a degree in education theology. I have a struggle whereby I lost my parents when I was still young. It's like after my education, after my struggle, where I could not get food, where I could not get clothes, where everything was tough. After my education, I said I have to help the voiceless children or the poor children or the orphans. And I said I have to have Cities Academy, though it is a struggle. This school is not only teaching. We help. We go and help outside people who are poor. We give out goats. We give out food. We give out many things to help even the people in our community. Though I still have a school because it was my vision. It was my idea when I was still young. I thank you, Chris, for having this day for these students. For this webinar. Thank you, all of you who have attended. This is the academy. It is growing. It is growing. We are having almost 389 children. We
Wow.
get kids of 3 age and about 5. The number is big, is increasing. We need prayers and big support. As you can see, we have teachers who are teaching them. They have no salaries, but we try to make them survive and make children survive, like by getting food and clothes. I'm a brand ambassador. I'm happy. I'm a founder. I was paid my position by a woman called Karen Mzara from Slovenia, and he paid all for my teachers. We thank all people from Slovenia for helping us. They have been giving us some little food, some clothes to the children. But we are happy. We have got a group of friends like you guys, good women, good men with good heart. Thank you for loving us. So this academic school is a school with a vision. We need good classrooms. As you see, people here, these kids need good classrooms with a good environment where they can go and study well. They have no desk, as you can see. There is no furniture inside, no cement. Inside there is dust. We are praying that God can help us and get everything done. Thank you, Brother Chris. I can stop here and then you continue. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. You guys, as you can see, this isn't one or two children. This is something. William, how many years have you been doing this? Over 20 years?
I've been using this. I've been having a school for 7 years when the school has been operating.
Wow. And how many
Yes.
total children do you have right now? Did you say over 300?
We have 389 now. The number is still increasing.
Okay, now increasing every single day. Now, this is why I wanted to show you this. Like I said, William just didn't think about it. He did it. He's helping humanity. This is what Oh Bless is all about. William is a founder. William is a founder. And if you guys all remember me in the past saying, listen, we don't have to wait till Oh Bless. We could start helping out now by doing things like this. Now you can see, imagine those 300 some kids living in your house and you got to feed them every day. Imagine what kind of, it's not a job for him. It's a passion. But look at all those beautiful kids right now. Yeah, where would they be right now if we didn't have someone like William and all the wonderful teachers that are out there? This is why I wanted to show this. This is real. We've had many Oh Bless shows where we talked about things, what we're doing. This man is doing, and this is really why I wanted to get out there. If you look at those kids, they look pretty happy. I've got 100 videos of them dancing. They're always dancing and they're learning. You heard them what they were saying. They weren't reading a piece of paper. They remembered all this stuff. They remembered what to say and how to say it. And I absolutely love that. That's called good education right there. How many teachers?
The teachers, we have 13 teachers. 13 teachers. Teachers are
10
13 and they're not
teachers.
paid. 13 teachers. 13
13.
teachers.
So,
at this academy. Yes.
so I
We
want
have
you guys all to
those
think. How many people have heard in the last 20 years how teachers have too many kids in the classroom? So these 13 individuals are teaching these over 300 kids and growing every single day. And what are they asking for? They're asking for, hey, to fix a roof, maybe buy some books or desks. I can't wait to get them computers and O Academy. And these kids have the greatest teachers in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Those 13 teachers, I believe, will be using O Academy, not only to educate these children, but all over the world. And it's going to be an amazing thing, William. I'm very, very proud of what you've done. Now, William, tell us exactly what's your location. Where do you live?
We are in Rwanda, Africa. Kigali is our
Rwanda,
capital city. Rwanda in Africa.
Wow.
Yes. It is a
Tell us a
smallest
little
country,
about-
but it is big.
Tell us a little bit about Rwanda. What's the culture like? What do these kids have to look forward to when they go home? Or what is the whole area surrounding? What does it look like?
Economically, some are cattle keepers, some they do agriculture, and other some kind of small businesses. Those are the part of their parents.
Wow. So how long do they have to walk? Is there a lot of walking for them to get to this school?
Come again?
When the children come to school, is it a very long distance for them to come? Do they come from
Very
everywhere?
long this school has helped parents because some kids could go a long distance, but after having this school, the distance was reduced. But we have someone coming from very far. They move on foot. You find they come at school when they are tired. They reach when they are tired, but they come. There's nothing they can do. But there are some who come from a very long distance and some who are, who are near the school. But the big number comes from very far.
Wow, that's amazing. So, would you like to take some questions from the panel, William?
It's okay, I'm available. I'm
Okay,
here
who's
for you
got-
today.
All right, who has some questions for William on there? Let's see what we got. Raise your hand, Amy Rydecki. Go ahead, Amy, unmute yourself.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Hi. You brought me to tears, William. All your children, beautiful, beautiful family there. I cannot wait to help with this project. I just have a question. I saw a big hole by the building there in the ground. It just looked concerning to me, besides the roof.
She's asking about the
You
hole
said the
in the
roof-
ground by the building, William.
The what?
There's a hole in the ground. She's wondering about that. She's concerned about that.
Kind of looked like an earthquake or
ground-
something.
We have no playground. Kids have no balls, have nowhere to play from, and the land is small.
No.
So we are proposing to building. Land is very small apart.
He's cutting out a little bit, Amy. Did you hear him?
Yep, I think he thinks I'm asking about a playground, but someone
Yeah.
said it could be a trash pit. But it was
Yeah.
right next to the building, so I'm not sure. I was just curious.
All right. Gene Leva, you got a question?
I do. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Awesome, awesome. William, I am so
Yeah.
amazed by what you're doing there with the children. Hello, children. Hello, William.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
So good to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm amazed by you. You're learning so much.
Thank you.
My question is this. We know that you need a roof and the cement, platforms, the desks, the books, and all of those things. Those obviously will be able to help with. What are your dream desires? Is it computers? Is it, supplies, art supplies? Are there any kind of dream desires that you would like, or the children are really hoping to have to further their education?
My desired dream is have these children to study, keeping studying and going higher from primary, secondary, and even university level, because I don't want to lose them. I want to push them up their university level because these are our future leaders. I will follow them up in their education. So that's my desire dream.
And what would help you accomplish that? Would that be hiring more staff? Would it be transportation for the children to make sure that they can come? What are the things that you feel would help secure that longevity of the children's educational track?
Or what you have mentioned, good staff who are being paid well, having where to stay. I mean, teachers having good food and having computers and transportation and having many good classrooms. Here we don't have electricity. Where we are standing, no electricity, no water. It's a tug of war. We fetch water for these kids from very far. I pay money for fetching. No electricity here. we have to go when it becomes dark. So if all what I have mentioned can be good, I think City Academy can be super in the whole world. Thank you.
Wonderful. So plumbing, plumbing, water, bathrooms, perhaps. So all of those amenities for your school would be dream things to have. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, William. We're going to help you get these things. Thank you for taking my question.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gene Oliva. As you can see, guys, 300 kids, no electricity, no plumbing. I went 4 days without electricity. I was going crazy by myself. Imagine 300 kids, no electricity, no plumbing. Something to think about. Thank you, Gene. Dr. Bill, go ahead, unmute yourself, my brother.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, William.
Hello.
Hey, William, I've been to Africa 10 or 20 times. I have seen children just like yours just over the border in Kenya. And I know what you're doing. I know what it's like there. And I see you're doing a wonderful job, and you really are making a significant impact for the children. So I thank you, and I hold you in high esteem, sir. I have a question. I have a question about the water there. Is there a potential for drilling wells in your area? The water wells?
We have water. We have it in our area. But me, I don't have water to install. I don't have money to install water in my school. It is very far. It takes the distance. You have to pay money to install water in the school. But we have it, and which is very fresh and good. But me, I don't have that capacity of having it in my school.
What about the average rainfall there? Can you collect water off the roof if it were much rainfall?
The roof?
How much rain does it rain every week? Very often
It rains. It rains. We are now in rainy season. Now it's raining daily. It rains daily. But there is when it gets dry. In a dry season, we don't have much water. But like now we are having rain, much rain. I don't have even how I can trap it from my room, my roofing. If I can get the plastic tanks where I can trap water, it can even work better than trapping it from outside.
Well, I think there's many ways to get water, and maybe there'll be some solutions that will be beneficial. And drilling wells is the ideal thing to do. Collecting water on the roof is another way. So I'm sure you've been investigating all the ways, and maybe with people from the outside helping, there will be ways to bring water, sanitation. Talk about sanitation a bit. What do the children have in the way of sanitation facilities, bathrooms?
Hello.
Hello, William. Do you have sanitation facilities there for the children? Do they wash their hands?
Yes, when we fetch water from, as I told you, from the wells from outside, they wash hands. But again, that's not enough, because if we have water here daily, they can wash daily, because we fetch and to get finished. So I find sometimes we fail to get from outside transporting it, it becomes a problem. But we have a bit of sanitation.
Do you have a medical facility in the area, or do you have to travel a great distance for doctor visits?
We have some clinics here, medical centers. We have some hospitals, but they are very far from the school, very far. My children, when they get sick, we get some motorcycles, we board cars, take them to the hospital, not near the school.
So they don't come to the school, you have to go to the hospitals.
Yes. When it comes to school, when the kids get sick, I pay for their medical insurance and they go for the hospital, but which is very far. The places are very far.
Are there any traveling dentists that come out to visit ever?
No. We don't have. You have to find him in his office or in her office in the hospital where he's working from. But I would love having a clinic for the children at school. That would be better than transporting and moving some long distance. Having a clinic for the school, near the school, having a nurse, having a doctor for the children, it would work better than transporting a kid who is sick. These are babies. Sometimes it becomes a difficult for when they become sick.
Well, I pray for your team, your teachers, and I pray for you that your provision will be provided and that you will have all you need in the very near future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bill. And William, I know where we can get a dentist real cheap to come down there and help me out. Dr. Bill, I know, is already thinking of a bunch of dentists we can get down there and check out those kids' teeth for the future. I'm sure of it. What do you think, Dr. Bill?
Yeah, you know, you can get people to go on a mission if it's organized and somebody's running it. It's kind of hard for somebody who's never done one to kind of think about how to do it and put it together. And so it does work well to have an organization that's got some experience. And I would say this to all medical professionals, especially, and then non-professionals too. It'll change your life to go on a medical mission, to go and visit a village like this and serve for a week or two, doing the things that you can be taught to do. You would be surprised what you can learn when you need to do something. And so look for medical teams, look for places you can donate your time, not just your money, but your time, because spending time with the children, spending time with the teachers will be worth more than any other vacation you've ever had.
Very good, Dr. Bill. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, William, I have Mama Deanna Mullen wants to say hello to all those children and you. You know who Mama Deanna is. I believe she donated a bunch of Bibles to your school. You remember Deanna?
Yes. He's our friend. Mama Diane is our friend. We always have her every day. He calls in the classes when kids are inside the classroom every day.
Right. How about, can I get the children? William, can I get the children to say hello, Mama Deanna?
Hello, Mama Diana.
Thank you very much. She's loving that. Wonderful. She is crying with joy right now. So, okay. Yasmin from the UK, my beautiful sister.
Yes, Yasmin.
Hello, everyone. I'm so privileged to see this day coming. I just met William through Elenate, one day that she has posted for the Christmas party with the children, and I love children. And I can see the need is because I've been working with humanitarian with the lack of, as Dr. Bill said, without lack of sanitation, water, and also this. But I would like to ask William, how far is the nearest city? It's great the job he's doing because he's giving education to these children who are hard to reach areas. So I was wondering how far is the nearest city in case if we, even personally, I want to send something for that kids.
I have my PO box number. I can post it and then you see it. I can receive it from the our post office. our campus is very far. I have to drive for four. It is a 4-hour drive.
Really?
So, and the way, but the way I can pick what you can send is just near our smallest in our area. It is called Nyagatari.
Thank you, William. I will contact you and I will say thank you about the job you are doing, especially for these children. I can see a happy children and well taken care of children. I can see their faces. And that's why I love the job you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's nothing for you.
Thank you, Yasmin. Okay, Ilanette, come on, unmute yourself.
Hello, brother Chris.
Hello, William.
Here we have a pastor for the children. This one you can see in the background is the pastor for the children. We have another branch of Cedar Academy has another branch. This one is a pastor of another branch for Cedar Academy, praying for them every day. He must, before going to class, we have to pray. This is the school pastor. I think you can see him. Hello.
How are you?
Well, how are you?
The world right now is looking down on you guys, man, and we're real excited to see what you guys have done. Thank you, Pastor, for keeping talking to God for all those beautiful kids and teach them the right way.
Okay, thank you, Chris. You can go ahead.
Yeah, Lynette, go ahead.
Yes. Hi, Chris. Thank you. Hi, William.
Hello.
I'm so touched. This is great to see you here. I looked back on our communication, William. The first time we communicated was December 24th, 2021. And
Yes.
A year later, you and I had the festive meeting. And I just want to say I adore your efforts, the love, your compassion to doing what you're doing. What a struggle, not only caring for yourself, but caring for almost 400 children. And I know how much you care for the teachers too. For us who were fortunate growing up in the Western world, in a modern country, I think we can't even imagine the struggles, the daily struggles you are going through, whether it's with the weather, the building, materials, feeding. I mean, I have endless pictures of you feeling so fortunate that you have milk for the children. The struggle for your exposure, for recognition. I'm just so happy. I want to say thank you, a big thank you to you, Chris, to what you've been doing and how you're helping William. He's an angel. He's a true angel. And his personal story and his professional journey with these kids is one that we should have in every place all over Obless on Passive written. And just like Dr. Williams said, there's so many others. To me, you are the beacon for all those educators around Africa and in other places that are struggling and fighting the kids' fight to give them a better world. I want to thank Yasmin here and others, Renata and others that came to that event and that have been supporting you. And this is just amazing to see this turnout here of wonderful people, of angels that I'm sure will be supporting you in one way or the other to help these children and give them a better future and lifting humanity, because there's so many kids around Rwanda and around other places and teachers that need to hear that hope that you have and get that strength, William, that you have to help so many. So I want to thank you for your struggle, because your struggle for recognition helps us be better people. So thank you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, Ilanette, very powerful. I appreciate that. And so true, Ilanette. I appreciate you. And I do know Ilanette also donated, I think, 8 positions to William. And I want to thank you, Ilanette, for doing that. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you done. Okay. One and only the Harold, the Fox man. Come on down, Harold.
Hello, Chris. Hello, everyone. William, you are to be commended for the job that you're doing there. I mean, I can't even fathom handling 5 kids. To have almost 400 kids is totally beyond my imagination. But what I want to ask you is, how long has the school been in existence? Can you hear me? He's frozen.
I think they've frozen, Harold. Just give it a minute.
He said 7 years earlier. He said 7 years, yeah.
Okay, and what's the age range of the kids? How old are the kids?
William, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I get sleep from 3 years to 5 years. Yes, the babies 3 years, then up to 5 years.
Fantastic. Again, you are to be commended for the job that you're doing, and we look forward to helping you achieve your goal. And I'm almost in tears to see the job that you're doing. Fantastic. Keep it up. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Harold
much.
Fox.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Harold. Once again, thank you for those beautiful words for William. He's done. Imani, is it Imani? I'll get it right one of these days. Come on, my beautiful sister. What you got?
Yeah, hello, Chris.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Amina. Yeah, Amina. Yeah,
Hey.
it's Amina. Yeah, it's a common name. Yeah, it's common name. First of all, it's very privileged for me, to take part for this, special platform. I'm Amina from United Kingdom, but I'm Somali from Somalia. My brother William, I have been contacted with him, and he was sending me the photograph of the kids, and Yasmin introduced me, the last Christmas. Actually, it was my birthday that day. It was 25th of December, and it's Christmas Day, and it was my birthday too. So that, and we contacted, and my brother William, first of all, I wanted to congratulate you because I have seen the photo of the kids, even the youngest ones, and they are not malnourished. Because I know I came from Somalia. I know if a child is malnourished, they were drinking milk and everything, and I'm really, really proud of you, how you helped those, poor kids, infants, even though some are very, very young children, first of all that. And the second, brother William, me myself, I came from Africa. I'm African, and I can understand actually, the situation that you are facing and struggling. You are facing day by day. But I wanted to ask you, in this, the problem about the water in Africa, mostly it's easy to dig a well, to dig a well, and usually. It needs, cheaper money from the fetching water, in some other area. So I just want to ask you a possibility of that, because you need to be sufficient for you and your kids, your orphanage center. If you dig a well, did you think that will be easier for you? Because if we are helping you, I think it's better to get a better way to help you. Yes, every time, you need this money. But if you dig a well, you will get endless water. You will all have a water. So is that possible for the situation in your area?
It's not, it's very simple because I live where the school is located. It's on the mountain. The place is rocky. Many, it is hard to get water down. And unless you use machines only, you can't get water. Those who have wells, they live near the swamps. So you can dig a hole, a well. I know it can work. It is very helpful, but you can see the environment where I live. It is a mountain.
Yeah.
Stones, you can't, and you can't get water very easily. Thank you so much for the question.
All right, Brother William, you will hear from us, and I have your contacts until our place start working, and maybe Chris will give us some directions. How we can send you whatever we can able right now, and and I'm sure we will put in our hands in our pocket, inshallah. And God bless you, brother. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Amina. Yeah, guys, there's ways. You know what I'm doing on my lives. We can do super stickers. I have a cash app. William, you can also put, if you want, in the chat or send me information where they can send direct funding to you. And we'll get this ball rolling, because my main thing right now is to get that roof put on that building for those kids, and a lot more. So, Amina, thank you very much, my beautiful sister. Lister T, can you unmute yourself, please?
Hello, everyone. Hi, William.
Hello. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. What a beautiful bunch of children you have there. It's amazing what you're doing. You just blow my mind just seeing them. I have a question though. I know you said that you've got a lot of rain there. When it rains, is it hard for you and almost 400 children? What do you do with them without a roof?
When it rains, when there is no roof, I have some 2 classrooms where I put them in 2 classrooms, and they sit until it stops raining. There is when they go home, because it can even destroy the kids, or maybe they can get a problem. But I have to put them in one place, which I'm using, having, like, as you can see in the background, this one is roofed but not finished. They enter here, but again, inside there is a lot of dust, no cement. It is rough, but I have to protect the kids. We have teachers, they help me to make sure that the kids are very protected.
Okay, that's great. All I can say is God bless you for everything you're doing. This is a challenge, and I'm saying that because it must be so hard with all those children, but you're doing it. And excuse me, you will have so much more help now, because we can see your heart, and we know that you just want what is best for all those children. God bless you richly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lister T. Once again, I loving all your lovely words. Guys, Ilanette just put in the chat, I would like you to join William's little thing there. You could join in that. I'm sure there's different ways to send him things, but thank you, Ilanette, for doing that. Click on that link, guys, in the chat, or save it, and you can see what's going on all the time in there. All right, Bruce Gersten, you got 2 videos going. I don't know which one I want to unmute one of them.
Well, my big screen is about to die, so I can hang up my phone just for protection. I don't want to start talking and then drop out and disappear. Anyway, William, my name is Bruce Gerstein, and I am your friend. And I want to thank you so much for what you're doing there. One thing I noticed on the video yesterday and watching watching the children today was how much joy they have, how happy they seem to be. And that's because you emanate love yourself, and your love carries on throughout these children. They may not have a lot of to eat yet, but they have a lot. They have a lot. They have a lot of nurturing for them, which is great. So I commend you on that, and God blesses you for that. I did have a couple of questions. I know that your roof was destroyed. Is that correct?
Brucey, repeat that
Come
again,
again?
buddy.
Yeah, well, I understand that the roof of your building was destroyed. Is that correct?
Yes.
So let me
Yes.
ask.
Very correct.
So let's break it down simply. How much does it cost to fix the roof?
I sent everything to Chris. You can
Okay.
mention everything.
$2,000, Brucey. $2,000.
Okay, that'll be done very quickly, I'm sure. But you know, the wonderful thing about what Chris is doing now is that it's like Ash says, and I believe you don't have to have a lot of money to give. You don't have to have a lot of anything to give. You just give from the heart. And even if you have $5, and if you have 1,000 people, that's $5,000. When you have more and they hear about this, they will do this because we in Unpassive are people that come from a place of love. We don't come from a greedy place. We don't think of what we lose. We think of what we gain by giving you this stuff. So I did have another question. It has to do with the land because you have a lot of land there, I think. Is that all of your property?
Come again?
Is that your land, everything that we see? How much of the
William,
places
Please, can you let me?
Yeah, hold on, Bruce. William, he'd like to know, is that all your property, the land, is that all yours? Do you own all that? How many acres is it?
I'm using half an acre, but I would like to have to extend for 5. Maybe I can buy 5 hectares. It's very small.
Okay, and how is the soil?
How is for farming? William, your ground. How's it for farming?
The soil is good. You mean in growing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So my thought is that you have children there, and children have fun. You know, and the children. You're dropping out.
He's frozen, Bruce.
Can you hear?
I believe he said they have great soil there.
Well, then my thought is that they can grow food because I would imagine they have to go a long way to get food. And so if they become self-sustaining, not only can they create food for themselves, they can also create food for other people too. And have a co-op going.
William, can you hear Bruce?
Yes, I can hear Bruce. I can hear you saying we can grow food. Having land, you can do it. Because here the land is fertile, you can grow and get food near instead of buying it. But we don't have land where we can make that agriculture.
Okay. Well, when you get water, because you have to find a way to find some irrigation, whether it's a well or whatever, children have fun in dirt. And children love to plant things. And I can imagine they can sing songs and eat planting all day and eating very healthily there. But, you know, it still takes money, but you're going to get there for sure. And God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
I
I'm
just
gonna
want to say one other thing.
go ahead, Bruce. Go ahead.
I think your kids have great rhythm. They're wonderful dancers, and I can see them almost. They some of their own kind of break dancing, but just even when they were saying things to us, there's a rhythm in what they do, and it's the heartbeat of Africa that we see and hear, and the joy that there is in Africa. So keep on doing what you're doing. Bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, Brother Bruce.
Thank you too.
Thanks, Bruce. Jane Helms. Go ahead, Janie. Unmute yourself, sweetie.
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Just one other question. Is it possible to purchase any more property around the orphanage so that the kids could possibly learn how to grow gardens and grow their own food? So the question is it possible to purchase more land adjacent to the orphanage?
Yes, very possible. The land is near, we have where they serve, and very near the school.
Janie, did you hear that answer?
I'm sorry, I did not.
You said yes. Yes,
Okay.
very possible.
Yay.
Do you have anything else?
The land is
Jane? Jane, do you have anything else?
That's good. How much is the property? Is it possible we could add that into the roof project?
You know what? There's a lot of things, Jane, that he's going to add as it builds. But I think right now the most important thing is to get that roof fixed. And I'll talk a couple minutes about before we end of what I think he's going to do and what we can help with. So I appreciate the question, Jane. Nice to see you. All right, Judy Reese, go ahead.
Hi, welcome, William. It's beautiful to see you so happy with your children. I know they will grow up well educated with the help from Obless, not only from the books, but from your heart. You're an amazing person to take in children like that. It just blows my mind. I can't say too much good things. I really can't. And kudos to you. I know they'll learn a lot about love, not war. It'll be peace and love. So thank you, and God bless you and your children. I'm sure we'll be able to help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judy Reese. My brother, Vittel, come on.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much to all the brand ambassadors. I just want to say, how fortunate we are to be in America. Because we have no idea what people go through in other countries. We have no idea. And I want to congratulate William for what he's doing for those kids. I have a little granddaughter, 8 years old. And she saved every penny she has, every penny. So I said, what are you saving all this money for? And she says, well, I want to buy a big house when I grow up. And I'm saving to buy a big house. And I said, what about the money that is left over? She says, I want to donate it to all these poor people in other countries who don't have anything. And so, William, my granddaughter is a brand ambassador at 8 years old. And I'm going to make sure that she adopts your school on behalf of my family to donate to on a regular basis. And I want to say how fortunate those kids are to have a man of your heart to lead them. And Dr. Bill asked a question about the water. I think it was Dr. Bill. And you mentioned about these catchment drums you have in your, do you have access to these catchment drums that you could catch water from the roof?
Yes, I can buy and make and tap water from the roof, or have
Are you-
tanks.
Do you have these catchment tanks? These, you know what I'm talking?
We have them in Rwanda. We have in our area. We have them, but they are being sold. We have to. They are there. We have them in access. Different liters, very big ones, small ones, in different sizes.
Could something like that work for you at your school to catchment from the roof when it rains in the rainy season?
Yes, it can work.
And do you have any right now?
I don't have anything. Even if this one is not roof, this one is not finished. But after finishing everything, I will make sure that I trap water when having tanks. I have to do it, but when everything's done. Thank you.
Okay. So is you see that's something that you could get involved with if we could provide some funds for you to buy these drums too for catchment?
Yes.
Okay. That's very good because sometimes is water is a problem in many areas, but is a storage is another issue. And if we can store water, then we have access to it later on when the drought comes around. And so that's something I want you to bear in mind, that we could help in that area also. I just want to say, how blessed we are to be a part of Oh Bless. And we are reaching out to all the different areas in the world to uplift them. And Chris, I want to appreciate you taking time out to host this forum this morning and to bring up to our attention what William is going through. And not only William, but there's other places in Africa and all over the world are going through the same thing right now as we speak. And so we thank you very much, Chris, and thank you for all the brand ambassadors who are stepping up. And I want to make sure I make a commitment to make a donation to this effort, Chris. I thank you very much, William. The W in William stands for winning, man. And we are in it to win it. So keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Vitel. I know Vitel's got a lot going for foundations for helping a lot of people. So I appreciate you, brother Vitel. All right,
Yes, sir.
David Switzer, my little brother from another mother. Come on.
Hi, everybody. You guys hear me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of sorry I was late this morning. I set my alarm clock and it didn't wake me up. But I want to say I am so happy to see that it came through, that you guys are going to get that new roof. And I'm really happy about it. And everybody pitched in, worked together, and now you're going to get a new roof on that school. And now we just need to find somebody to put that roof on. So, hey, I'm really happy about it, and it's going to be nice to go to school with a new roof on it. I bet your kids are really excited about that. And no more water leaks. Thank you, and good job, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, David Switzer. Okay. I know these kids got to get home. It's a little later there. I'm going to, unless someone wants to put a hand up, it's fine. I want to say a couple things, and then I want to get Paula Cherry. Go ahead.
Hello. Hi. Hello, William.
Hello.
I am so happy to hear about you. I only heard about you on Chris's live yesterday, and I just had to be here. I am so impressed of what you're doing. You have little, but you're stretching it a very long way, especially when I heard that what you're doing, even for the homeless. And I have a big heart for the homeless. Everybody knows that. These kids, oh my goodness, to hear what they're saying to everyone this morning, and they don't even have a piece of paper in front of them. They were just saying it. And that just, I was crying. I was crying. I was literally like, I was crying. So may God bless you, William. And may God bless the pastor. May God bless the teachers. And William, can I ask you, I'm not sure if you said it, but maybe I missed it. Are you feeding the kids out of your own pocket?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that's very impressive. Well, I love to go on mission trips. So I will be seeing you and the kids and the teachers very, very soon. Hello?
I didn't get your question. Come again?
Oh, I didn't hear much about how the kids are being fed. Are you feeding the kids out of your own pocket?
Yes, I'm a teacher. I part-time and work from somewhere. What I get, I make it. I have to buy. I have to buy them food. But I've been being helped by people from Slovenia who have been sending some small food, but I do appreciate, but sometimes I use mine.
Okay. Well, thank you, and may God continue to bless your good work. Now you have many, many other brand ambassadors that will be helping you. And I will see you one day, because definitely now you are on my bucket list to travel down there and help out. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Polly Cherry. I'm glad you spoke. All right, David, one-armed Rosleski. Come on, man.
Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to say, William, you are the embodiment of Oh Bless. I mean, if we had more people like you, this world would already be such a wonderful place. And I just wanted to say, because of people like you, there are going to be more people like you. There's a lot of people that want to help, and there's a lot of people with big hearts that don't like to see wonderful kids and wonderful people like you going through. I was looking through the YouTube chats, and we're racking up donations. So I got a really good feeling that you're going to have a lot of what you need real soon. And I think we're going to all be working hard to get you the rest. That's all I just wanted to say.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, David Rosleski. Another angel of mine. And who do we got here? Mr. James from Rwanda. Come on, James. Let's hear what you got. Unmute yourself, James. I can't read lips very well, but come on, give me that unmute off that unmute. There you go.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm so happy for us. Mr. William, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate everyone. Assume you are in Rwanda right now. I'm called James Kabela. I'm from in Rwanda, East Africa. Guys, I appreciate you so much for this opportunity we give us in Rwanda. And I take this time because it is my opportunity you give me. First of all, I appreciate Mr. William. We are living in the same country, but he's just working far from where I live. I'm living in Kigali city. He's working in East Africa, Mr. William. From Kigali city to go in East Africa, we use 4 hours in the car. But Mr. William, he was having this problem. I think you have seen. He invited us. We was just going there in East Africa to make a presentation about on passive. He was just having one of them joining on passive. They was not understanding very well on passive. We go there, we present passive, and he showed them the school, the student. But for us, we was just having ability to help them. But Mr. William, they have motivation to make a good schools there. I think he's the brand ambassador in on passive. Everything they will just get it from on passive. So even in our country in Rwanda, we have a big team. We are organizing. We are just going to organizing in what we have. We shall just make sure that to help Mr. William to get us some iron sheets and windows. But Mr. William, they need a lot of things to do there, because those children, it is Rwandan children. We have to support them. Mr. William, they need electricity, they need water, they need school bus, they need a good road from where he lives. They need to, you can just, it is a lot of things. But we are here like brothers and sisters, like Mr. Ashmufar, they said that you are my brother. I am not your CEO. All of us here, you are my brother, you are my sister. I appreciate you so much for this time. And let us just go in this way. Thank you, Mr. William. Thank you, Dr. Mr. Chris, Dr. William. I appreciate you, all of them. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Brother James. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, James. It's nice to see another person from Rwanda speaking about William. Does anyone else have anything, hand up that I don't see? Would you like to say something? Because I know those kids got getting home and it's starting to get dark there. So if not, I'm going to say a few things and then I'm going to turn it over to William and the kids. This is why Passive was designed. This is why Ash Mafara made this for this reason. This is one spot on this green earth that a man took some action, is helping over 400 children. Over the years, he's helped out thousands of kids. All right. This is one spot on the earth. There's many people out there right now in the situation that William's in, where they're helping children, helping their people, do whatever they can. And this is a start to show you the real effects of what's happened. What one man's will did, look what he built. Where would those kids be right now if William didn't do this? Probably uneducated. You know, they wouldn't be getting the education they deserve. So this is only one area, guys. We got a whole world to help out, but we're going to start with William. And I just thought about this. I remember when I broke my foot last year. All right. Of course, I was driven to the hospital in a car. Imagine if one of those kids broke a bone, and what did you say? He said they got to take a motorcycle, put him on a motorcycle and drive him probably not cemented dirt roads. That's the kind of stuff. But I believe Bless can build an entire, everything they need in that little area. We can get a whole entire generator system that runs off natural things for electricity. I'm sure we can get people there and build facilities for bathrooms. You heard Dr. Bill and I talk about digging for wells, fresh water. They've already got a system in place to catch rainwater. You know, sending one of these plastic catchers for water is a good thing. But my main goal here was not just the roof. I found out a lot more. So donating to him, number one, is a great thing. It's going to help all those kids. And just think about your own family with your 2 kids or 3 or 4, whatever you got. 400 kids, man. That's a lot of bacon to cook in the morning. You know what I'm saying? This guy, William, is amazing. And the teachers that help him are amazing. But those kids, they're the most important thing in the world, because that's the future of the world, those kids. And they're being educated the right way by a guy who really cares. Kind of sounds like our CEO a lot. He just wants to change the world. And I believe he's done it for the last 7 years. I know there's people that have grown up and come back and help him and tell the story about William. But William, I personally want to thank you. I love you for what you're doing. And I pray that we can gather as much money as you need in the next few weeks or months and forever to build this little beautiful educational city that you're doing for these kids. And I hope it goes worldwide, man. I hope it goes worldwide. So William, do you have anything you want to say? I know those kids got to get home. The kids want to say something. You want to say something? You go right ahead.
Come again, Brother Chris.
You have anything else you'd like to say with the kids? And then we'll shut it down so we can get those kids back home safe before it gets dark.
They are going home. They are tired. Only me, I can say thank you for the day. I'm speechless. This is amazing. For the first time in this academy to have all of you, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. God bless you. Kids are going home. Tomorrow they'll be back. They are tired. They want to go and wash and get settled for tomorrow. Thank you so much. We love you all. Only they
Thank
can
you,
sing
Will.
for you. It is.
Absolutely.
Yes. Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Son. Thank you, Grand Ambassador and our friends. God bless you.
We love you. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, William. Thank you,
Bye.
kids. Guys, remember, you could donate on my lives through super stickers, or William, you could send it directly, go to his little thing that Lynette put on here. There's all kind of ways to donate, and prayers are just as good as money because they need those too. Let's help William help more kids. You know, it's important, guys. It really is important. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the people. Narelle Warkon, thank you for being a phenomenal co-host and helping me with the panel because it's been a while and I was lost. I hope you're feeling better. God bless every one of you. And I want you to start thinking like this. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. There's people and children all over the world that don't even have what William has to offer. Let's find people like William and yourselves, like the Polly Cherries, that are out there helping people right now. And all of you do one way or the other. But there's millions of people out there that want to help people. Let's find those people. Let's teach them about Impassive. Let's teach them about Oh Bless. And let's change the world one person at a time, one day at a time. Because yes, this is possible. Why? Because we're doing something about it. We're doing something about it. Ash Mafara 20 years ago said, I want to do something about it. And he's done that. That's why we're here today. If none of us ever would have met Ash, we wouldn't be talking about this today. We'd be going on with our normal lives. And remember this, next time you turn on a switch or turn on your faucet for fresh water or your stove to cook some food, and that place, Williams, that has no electricity, no plumbing. All right, think about that. A couple dollars out of your pocket will go a long way, especially if there's a million of us. Think about that. Oh, Bless is coming. Right now, it has not officially launched yet, but we can still help. Don't ever stop helping. Don't ever stop helping. God is going to reward you in so many ways you have no idea. All right. I love every one of you. William and the children, we love you. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Bye.
Bye, bye. Please, thank you.
Bye, guys. All right, everyone.
Bye.
Today, I think Redford's coming on at 11 o'clock for a live. Marty DeGarmo will be at 12. 1 o'clock, we have 360 today. And I know 2 o'clock, Redford will be doing his, talking about his live event in the UK. So you want to get on that one. You got Rob Lynn at midnight tonight, every night. Don't forget that. And if I forgot anything else, I apologize. But I want to tell you this. I love every one of you for your heart. Thank you for getting up this morning. I know we have a lot of people listening on all YouTubes. This is what Impassive is about. It's not about us being successful. It's about bringing the world to successful. It's about helping everyone that we can, regardless. I love every one of you. You have a great day. I'll see you on one of the lives. And don't forget, helping a little goes a long way, guys. And prayers, that's even better. Good day. Have a good one. And keep smiling. Lily Lane, show us that beautiful smile before we go. Bye, guys. We'll see you later.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks, Chris.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye,
Bye,
goodbye.
everyone.
Tell the world goodbye. We'll
Fantastic
see you in an
trip.
hour.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye,
Great
everyone.
Bye,
time.
Chris.
Bye.
Good
Chris.
to see you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Everyone.
Hi,
Bye.
Chris. Hi, Williams. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris.
Bye.